What up everybody, this your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and I am here for another video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below somewhere. Oh, sorry, got a message. Click on the subscribe button down below somewhere where you could go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications to let you know I uploaded a new video. And on top it off, follow me on my social medias. Make sure you cop my merch. Now this video is based on, once again, because pretty much if the video before, you're gonna see where I covered the Darkside of the Ring with New Jack, and in the video before that I covered with Chris Benoit story. So here's my take on the Brawl for All story. Now if you are a wrestling fan, disclaimer, or was a wrestling fan, if you guys remember around in WWE/WWF, they did like a whole boxing thing, boxing tournament, Brawl for All. Like when I was growing up as a kid, I'm like, oh, this looks cool, da da da, this boxing in the ring. But as I got older, I'm like, oh, this looks corny. Like, why? What were they thinking? Then, then things were making sense. So apparently Vince Russo, if you guys know who he is, that man right there, man, you talking about teaching somebody a lesson, he took it to a whole new level. So I guess what went down was that Vince Russo got tired of JBL's bullshit, because JBL was like a bully backstage. He was bullying the wrestler. So he's like, oh word, we're gonna make this tournament just for you, you know, put up or shut up. So as the tournament goes on, you know, you have Hardcore Holly, Bart Gunn, who was there? The Godfather. Let me get the list. Thank God I have my phone so I can look stuff up. Beep, 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 beep. Dr. Death, if you guys remember him, Dr. Death. Let's see, Bart Gunn, you know, JBL aka Bradshaw. You have, let's see, Bob Holly. Okay, so you have Dan Severn and Ken Shamrock. They're both UFC fighters. So you had them in the ring as well. And then you have the Godfather. You had Steve Blackman, the Road Warrior Hawk, Savio Vega, and Brockus. Now here was the grand prize. The grand prize was $75,000. Was pretty much the grand prize. Was, I'm going to tell you this right now. Each match continues. The grand prize was a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the prize money was $100,000. Now every wrestler in there did not know how to box, and all those times they was getting injured, and I'm talking about people were pissed off. Jim Cornette was pissed off. If you watch it, like in the interview, he had a whole attitude to the point he cannot stand Vince Russo. Then on top of that, when Bradshaw lost and got knocked clean out, they was not too sure, like, if he's okay, is he gonna die? But the final nail in the coffin was when Dr. Death was the favorite. So when Dr. Death lost to Bart Gunn, it was just like, okay, what the fuck? What we gonna do? So Bart Gunn went off as the winner, but as time progresses, he went against, who did he go against? He went against Butterbean. Butterbean is an actual boxer, a pro. So Bart Gunn was like so high and mighty, thinking that, okay, well, I could beat him, whatever. Butterbean is like, he don't know what he got himself into. So we're talking about when these two went at it, it was like pop, 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 pop. you know, like with Butterbean was giving him the business and Bart Gunn lost. So right then and there, if I'm not mistaken, let's see what happened. Pretty much it was like, okay, it was pretty much like a punishment towards Bart Gunn for defeating Dr. Death, because Dr. Death was the favorite. So they're like, oh, you want to defeat him? Okay, we got something for that ass. Then right then and there, let's see, some people departed with the company. I know Steve Blackman and The Godfather, they left in 2002. Bob Harley stayed in the company until 2009. And then I know Mark Merrill was in there. He's an actual boxer and he lost. It was just like Scorpio was part of it, 8 Ball, Steve Williams, Savio Vega, Draws, Mark Canterbury. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I don't remember. But all these people I named, it was just like people, they would just like pick it out like, okay. What they did was they went in the back and they picked their name out of a hat and put it in brackets. So pretty much what the Brawl for All was a lesson learned for Bradshaw towards like from Vince Russo, because Vince Russo got tired of his shit. But along the lines, the ultimate price they paid was that some of these wrestlers were getting injured, and I'm like, what the fuck? So the way they cover it, they had the Godfather say his piece, they had Bart Gunn say his piece, Draws say his piece. Draws is like paralyzed. That's crazy. I don't even know what happened, how he became paralyzed. I got some questions about that. Who else they said? Jim Cornette taught, Vince Russo taught. They had, I believe they had JR spoke his piece too, because that was Dr. Death was JR's favorite boy, pretty much. And it was just like, for Dr. Death to be defeated, yeah, that was a smack towards everyone in WWE's face, because that was their prize winner. So, like I said, as punishment to Bart Gunn, oh, you want to defeat him, guess what? We're going to bring Butterbean for you. And I know Bart Gunn didn't take that well. He did mention, though, that apparently he went to MMA, so did Butterbean, and since they figured, oh, they got history, okay, let's see you two fight. He's like, no, I need to train first, give me like 6 weeks, and then I can get in the ring with him. But I don't know if that happened though. I need to look that up. I don't think that happened. Because he never talked about it further on, later on in the documentary. But that was another good documentary to watch, because it kind of opened my eyes of what happened backstage. Because when I watched it as a kid, I was like, oh, that looks so cool. You got wrestlers boxing. But when I got older, I'm like, this shit looks corny. What the fuck? But now I see why. All this because JBL want to be a bully backstage, and Vince Russo wanted to teach him a lesson, but you know, it was a price that had to be paid, and everybody has a price and everybody has to pay, as the words of the $1 Million Man, Hall of Famer. But this is all I have tonight, well, today, wherever you are in the world. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you want to. I know I'm going to share it. Till then, bye.